Vi, welcome in. How's it going? Who's winning? I'm winning. The assassins are winning. The hidden ones. We're not so hidden right now. Well, sort of. Hidden in plain sight, I suppose, still. Where's this person? Oh, that's the person.
That person looks suspicious.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
should investigate.
I should get more throwing knives, because they are divine.
Another shard.
I don't know what they're for, but we've got them. And we've got both of the shards here. Brilliant. I don't know if this has been observed by anyone already, but why are all the AC protagonists so attractive? Because it's fan service. They're giving the people what they want. Awooga, awooga. It's the only way I know how to keep chat entertained. Right? If I don't have something attractive to look at for you guys, well, you're all gonna disappear. Do I have anything marked? I don't think so. I think I need to select a new mission to do, right? Monkey, hi! How's it going? Stop that quarter shot, that is so cursed. Hey, Jet Shark! Damn cracked aim. I'm just built different, guys. I used to work as a manager and... Oh, really? For a manager called fan, I always giggled secretly. Yeah, it means something quite different. We're all clearly quite immature. And I'm unfortunately leading I'm leading the pack. This is the thing, guys. Whether you're watching on Twitch right now or you're watching this on YouTube, you got to give me a pass for today, okay? I'm just... My head is mush, okay? I just... that. What do I want to do? Okay, so that one's done. I might do hers last. I mean, God, Jesus. I mean, what am I... Find the hidden place. Oh, this is for the shard stuff. Okay. The caretaker might know about the fire. Oh, that's opened up now. I see. No, let's carry on with hers, I guess. But let's go do this little side mission-y thing. I think this is my closest point. Yeah, it is. So let's mark that. Go here. I got what I wanted. Yup. So rude. I haven't played AC game since Unity. Ah. Well, thank you for stumbling your way into this into the stream. Have you been watching other streamers play Mirage? What are your thoughts? I missed out on Unity because I heard all the horrible launch issues. Which is a shame, because I think it's actually quite a beautiful game, and it's since been released. And I do really... I don't know if you guys remember when Notre Dame burnt down... God, when would that have been? 2017? 2018? And Ubisoft released... Didn't they give you Unity for free? And they did like a... You can just walk along and you don't have to play the game version of Unity for people. Alright, let's avoid the scriptorium. Jesus. I thought that was a really nice touch. Oh my god, you can't talk about Clive in Chains right now. I'll be ill. Because I'm so in love. Not ill because it makes me sick, to be clear. It makes me sick with love. It makes me love sick. There's a phrase for that, and I'm just not saying it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, it's a side mission. It's a side mission. It's the whole reason I'm here. But the viewpoint first, and then we do side mission. What? Honestly, one of my favorite things in Assassin's Creed games are just all this silly NPC nonsense, you know? Thank you for the follows, by the way, everyone. Massive welcome in, lovely people. Thank you for the hydrate, Tom. I will do that in a second. Checked out the trailers, heard it was going back to its roots. Unity was broken, but you could make your own assassin outfit online, and that was amazing. What a nice... Damn! They said no climbing this building. What a nice touch, huh? Twitch is doing what with the note? Is Twitch being weird with... Oh, for God's sake. The advert notifications. Twitch is just being weird tonight, period. Why, Mum? Why? How the hell do you get up so high? Because I don't think it's gonna let me climb to this, right? No, of course not. Damn! I have to go from the inside. Drop down, drop down, drop down. The door is barred. And this door's probably barred. So that's not even a real door. Just give me the middle finger. But I do like that they do make these like quite challenging. LV, welcome in. What's my favorite Assassin's Creed? I think it's got to be Assassin's Creed 2. It just was a game that was so special to me. It like ignited a passion about gaming, what have you. But also, I loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I thought it was brilliant. I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know that it is the Assassin's Creed game that is like least related to anything Assassin-y. But it was just a fun game to play. And I loved the acting. It was a beautiful location to be in. I loved the mythological stuff. It was a big win for me. But again, I recognize I'm in the minority, I think. What about you? Which one's your favorite? Welcome, welcome. I love Syndicate because we had our first bisexual playable assassin protagonist. Oh, that is really nice. We love that moment. Oh. For representation, I just didn't know. I don't know about the game. The story didn't seem that interesting, huh? Or maybe it is, and I just, yeah. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Welcome in. Astronomical instruments. Long before the invention of the telescope, ancient civilizations developed ways to chart the heavens. Building on their knowledge, the Abbasid scholars improved their methods and created instruments still used today. The most important, perhaps the most long-lived, was the astrolabe. It was created in the 3rd century BCE by Greek astronomers as a way to hold the universe in the palm of your hand. An astrolabe is indeed an engraved circle representing the stars rotating in the pre-Copernican geocentric thinking of time around the Earth. A circle in the middle of an astrolabe represents the user, set on a line that represents the horizon. Various points indicate known stars. From the 8th century onwards, Abbasid astronomers improved the astrolabe by adding elements for deciphering the date and hours of the day, or other engraved discs pointing to the stars that could be seen at different latitudes by travelers. This apparatus had many uses, determining the time of rising and setting of the sun and stars, calculating the height of buildings or the length of river crossings, and finding prayer time or the direction of Mecca. Abbasid astronomers found hundreds, if not thousands, of different ways to use this handy instrument. Lovely. Thanks for the follows, guys. Massive welcome in, lovely people. Hey, Ben. Big true, huh? I also love all the Ezio games. I'm tempted to pick this one up since it reminds me of the older ones. I would definitely recommend it. Look, it's I think priced at $50 in the US, $50 US. So it's not, oh look at it, how cool. It's not as costly as I think, or like as a lot of AAA games are. But the trade-off is that it is also a shorter game. I know some people play this for 12 hours. I've played it for over 12 hours now, and I'm absolutely not nearly done doing it. I think there's about 30 to 35, 40 hours that you could get in playtime. It's super stunning, incredibly reminiscent. I think if you had to do like a this meets that, I would say it's like AC1 meets AC Origins. I think it's a good kind of melding of and good, he's down there, brilliant. It's a good melding of the two, you know. Is he down there? Where is he? Where are you?
Oh, please. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, here. I was like, who is complaining? I can't tell. And these little codex things are quite interesting. It's definitely like a love letter to the culture, to the history, to the time, which is what I love about Assassin's Creed games. So yeah, Black Flag's gameplay was so good and addicting. I mean, and the soundtrack for Black Flag is iconic. Syndicate might be number one. Interesting. JP, you're a lesbian, so I really enjoy playing as Cassandra in AC Odyssey. Being a badass demigod has, and being able to romance other females NPCs made me very happy. Well, first of all, like I think I saw Red say as well, happy belated International Lesbian Day. Bless you. Thank you for saying that. 2, I completely understand. I know that you had the option, obviously, to choose between Cassandra or Alexios. And people do correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think Cassandra is like the canon choice. It's like the one that you're kind of encouraged to pick. And the acting for Cassandra is like out of this world. I think it's probably one of the best acted characters in the franchise. So good. And I loved, she had so many great outfits. I loved being able to do like really satisfying combat, and the romance options were also great as well. So I love that. And thanks for the follows, everyone. Welcome in, lovely people. Mail my, hi, how are you? Welcome in. How's it going? User Sundial. Hey, son, what's going on? Yeah, we're just calling because it's been really hot lately. I want to check in on you. How cute. Honestly, I like shorter games. I never beat Valhalla because it was super long. Well, and this is the thing. Not to like get me going for this, whatever, because I could talk about Valhalla till I'm absolutely blue in the face. I severely did not like it. I played through the entirety of that game, and it wasn't for me. But to your point, I think there's absolutely a tipping point where you go, a game is way too big. It's all like, a lot of it was fluff. It wasn't meaningful. And so I can appreciate and enjoy shorter games. I think the trade-off needs to be that like, it needs to be a really good, solid narrative that like continues pulling you forward. You're invested, you're interested. And I don't know if the story's quite gripped me just yet. I'm hoping that changes. That's probably my biggest critique with the game so far. That and the combat, like the actual combat I'm not loving. Otherwise it's stunning. It's so good. Sneaking in to say that Ireland is looking Fogan. You're so lovely. Happy Thanksgiving, Mikey. How are you enjoying Thanksgiving? Okay, wait. Astronomy and astrology. It is said that if you are ever lost in a desert, looking at the stars will help you steer your way to safety. Like their Umayyad predecessors, the Abbasid caliphs certainly believed in the usefulness of stargazing and funded the construction of observatories and translation of many Greek, Indian, and Persian astronomical works. One of the most important Arabic works of astronomy from this period was a 10th century treatise on fixed stars, a commentary on Ptolemy's Almagest of Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi, illustrated with depictions of stars and constellations. Known from classical antiquity, it was widely copied and used for centuries after. Al-Sufi is credited as the first astronomer on record to have observed the Andromeda galaxy. Abbasid astronomers were not only interested in the science of astronomy, they were also interested in its practical applications, especially astrology, the art of determining auspicious days for activities. For instance, Al-Mansur sought the help of astrologers in choosing where and when to build Baghdad. Attempting to decipher the future in such a way required an extensive understanding of the movements of heavenly bodies. Time-consuming observations and elaborate calculations were needed to create astronomical tables that describe the precise positions of the moon, the sun, and the 5 known planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter. Special events such as floods and invasions were noted next to them and could be used to adjust casualties between the stars and human life. Astronomy was therefore seen as a tool for astrology, but it could also be used on its own for calculating prayer time or land surveying. Whatever their final objective, Abbasid-era astronomers contributed enormously to astronomical knowledge and were responsible for the discovery of many stars, Altair, Aldebaran, and the coinage of many astronomical terms, azimuth, nadir, that are still used today. Hwah. For context, I hate reading aloud. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Yes, I did Santos. I played it after launch. Yeah, that's fair, Foxy, for sure. See you, Mikey. Bye. Rui says hi. Hi, Rui. Bye, bye, bye.
I am not ready.
Black Flag was actually what upset me most. You stopped playing for a long time. It's a great pirate game, but I thought it was a bad Assassin's Creed game. I think that's fair. I understand that. And thanks for the follows, everyone. Adam, welcome in. Really?
My heart, Yasri. It fails me.
Let me find you some help. Perhaps there is a doctor I can take you to.
Too late. Yet, there are still many things I must do. My life's work. A treatise upon the heavenly stars. I must get it to the House of Wisdom before my rivals claim it and steal my glory.
If you wish, I can deliver the treatise for you.
And then, there is my beloved son. Today, he and I argued most bitterly. Without his forgiveness, I cannot.
I will fetch him so that you can make your peace.
No. The treatise first. Help me retrieve it. Please.
I shall do so.
Don't tell me it's back up
My
there.
father was an architect. He too had his glory stolen by a rival.
No, 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 no. Huh?
My heart.
Sit. I will find the treatise.
It has 3 pages, each separate from the others. Please, find them for me.
Lend me your eyes.
Are we going to tell me where they are? Am I being a moron? Here?
Have you found them, Ya Sadiqi? Have you found the 3 pages?
Oh my god, did he tell me where they are and I'm just completely blanking? They're 3 pages separate from one another. Can you get inside? I don't think so. Did he give me a key? That door is barred. Yeah, it's barred from the other side. Does the menu tell me? I don't think so. Because it's not letting me track it like a mission. It's just this tail here. I guess I'll try and get inside. I assume they're inside somewhere. That's the only thing that makes sense. And I've at least gotten the viewpoint, so we'll just... But you and I and your mum and your cat and your dad and your dog know that man is not going to be alive by the time I find these pages, huh? There's no modern day content in this one. Not so far. So the only modern day content we've had so far is a voiceover from Miles. I always want to say Morales. William Miles, excuse me. That I think is meant to sort of tee up that we are speaking to Desmond about Basim. But other than that, that's all we've gotten. I'm not really expecting to get a whole bunch of Oh, here, maybe it's this stuff.
These numbers are beyond my understanding.
Got it. Oh, what? There are 3 though, right? I think he said there are 3. Okay. I don't think there's more modern day stuff just yet. I don't know if there will be. Because again, I don't know, it's kind I don't want to say this because I don't know like for a fact. But this was originally teed up to be DLC, and I think it's just oh, you meet this character in Valhalla, that's quite interesting. You know, for reasons. Let's let you understand who this person is a bit more. What do you there's no other way to how else what do you want me to do? Let me try and talk to the guy and say like, I've got one of them, and then I'll just see what he says. The game is good, but I feel like it should have stayed a DLC. Like DLC adds. Oh, not that. Sorry. Well, it's beautiful to synchronize. 20 hours of Valhalla since not everyone's gonna know the background info for it. Shout out to the fake doors. Yeah, I don't know. The memory of his majestic moustache will live on forever. Is that a 9th century MacBook? Yeah. I don't know. I with in my understanding, which could be so wrong.
Have you found them, Ya Sadiki? Have you found the 3 pages?
No, but can you tell me where the other 2 would be? Do I just run around here maybe? I know what I'm looking for now. I'm looking for pages, so I assume we just hopefully find a way in, or just enjoy.
The wind is picking up.
Ah, shit! Ha 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 ha, child. I love these moments. I hate these moments because I always mess them up, but it's a great idea. Is it still there? No, I think we're gonna have to kickstart it off again. I don't know. I don't know if this how full or not the story is gonna be. What? What do I do? Will it spawn back there? Or do I need to go? Did it land somewhere else and I just don't realize it? Oh, here. Here? Here. Okay, well that's
its
nice.
Profundity weighs heavily in my hands.
Okay. Lovely. Obviously nothing up here because we just got that one up here. Where else is there to go around here? Let's see. It's quite nice, this area. Basim's panting. Like he's out of breath, right? I think so. It'd be cool if the modern day was like a prequel situation before modern day AC3, but I can't imagine them not continuing the modern day stuff after Valhalla since this DLCs, like you said, since we saw William Mars. Well, and it's tough, right? Because I feel like the modern day stuff really is like the connective tissue amongst all these games. But at the same time, I don't know. There's some of the I feel like I was with it when it was the modern day stuff with Desmond and what have you. Okay. And then with the introduction of like the Isu people. Sorry, I don't know why he's not climbing. Climb.
Have you found them?
I'm like,
Have you found the 3 pages?
no, because they're shockingly in quite hidden places, and I can't use my eagle to help me find them. Yeah, the poor guy is absolutely hanging on by a thread. Where else can I check that I've not checked around here? So obviously we've not yet been inside. I don't yet know how to go inside. Is there like an entry? Hang on, let's loop back around. And the birds are never as like easy to control as I want them to be. No, like that's not an entrance, even though it looks like it. We grab the one from up there. We grab the one from over here. I have to believe it's inside. Like, to me, that's just... Maybe this is what I'm supposed to break. Let's try that. I think it's a breakable window. Oh, was there a movable object behind the window? Stop talking to me!
Found the 3 pages?
Oh, maybe that's not breakable. I thought it might be, but it's probably sturdier than I realize. Yeah, it is. So there's a movable object behind the building. Let's go check that out. And like, that's not anything. No, it's not. So drop down. Drop down. Drop down! Let go, let go. I don't think there's ever going to be an Assassin's Creed game. Oh, that's a bench. Where that kind of stuff doesn't happen. Okay, so let's check. We've got scaffolding. This is a movable object. This is a movable object. To help me climb up here? But you didn't even need that, did you? Pots? Shush, calm down. Oh, nice. I feel like I can break what's barring the door from here, and you'd go like, oh, maybe that's what this is meant for. But this doesn't move any further, so maybe... Let go. Maybe I literally just climb it and sit on it from here. That's exactly what you do. Okay. Okay, interesting. We've not yet had it work out like that, so that's good. We at least connected all the dots.
Have you found the 3 pages?
Please, sir, you're stressing me out like crazy. I don't know why. Him continuously asking me as we pass by gives me insane anxiety. And I don't have therapy till Thursday.
There you are.
The
That is all
synapses
of
were,
them.
in fact,
I must
firing.
return to the astronomer.
Unsent letter from father to son, my dearest son. Some things are best written rather than said. Perhaps if I had taken this approach earlier today, we could have avoided our argument. I want to make something clear to you. My studies are indeed my life's work, but they are not my life's joy. No, it is you who are my true joy. Please believe me. After the passing of my beloved wife and your most cherished mother, well, life has not been easy for either of us. Each has sought his own escape from the grief. 2 lost and isolated souls. Yet as your father, it was my duty to be there for you. I was not in the past, but I am now. Let mine be the shoulder that you rest your head upon, and upon which you find solace. Whenever you are ready, come to me, and together we shall heal ourselves. Your ever-loving father. That's very beautiful, and I have a feeling he will not be able to give it to the son himself, and that's why I have it. I assume I looted that chest. I don't know what I got from it. Oh! Doctor's letter. Dil al-Mahani. The palpitations in your chest continue to worry me. For this reason, I've drawn up a list of foods to help with your condition. Spinach, chickpeas, dates, citron, both sweet and bitter varieties, olive oil in place of sesame oil, only small quantities of meat and with the fat carved off, bread made from sorghum flour, not wheat, barley or rice flour. Follow this list and you will surely live to become a grandfather. That's actually great advice, right? Note to self, perhaps I'm going mad, but an idea has just come to me and I must write it down before it is lost. Established theory places our planet at the center of the universe and around it revolves the sun, the moon and all the other planets. But what if the theory is wrong? What if it is we trapped on our rock who revolve around the sun? There, mad or not, I've written it down. I fear the world is not yet ready for this idea, and so I must keep it out of my official studies, but once I am done, I will explore it more fully. That is my pledge. Do we have some good news for you? You're bang on the money, mate. That's exactly the crack. The guilt letting the poor stop. Don't say that, CM. Don't say that. That's mean.
No. This is not how it was meant to end.
We knew that. I mean, we knew that. We are not surprised, but we are disappointed.
My father. He has passed from this life. أحسن الله عزاءكم. The spirit left him before I arrived. Though his body remains warm to my touch. We argued earlier. It was my fault. I came to make amends, but I was too late. And you? Who are you?
A momentary friend. I retrieved your father's treatise, and now I offer it to you. He said it was his life's work.
His life's work?
Those were his words, yes.
I see. And me?
We can help.
What did he say of me?
You mattered most.
He begged me to seek you out. But I ignored him and chose to secure the treatise for the sake of posterity.
Posterity? La'anakallah! I am his child! And you denied me my final moments with him? Just go. The sight of you makes me sick. Let me grieve my father in peace.
I feel like that was the right thing to do, though. I do feel like that was the right thing to do. Was it not the right thing to do? Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome in, lovely people. Sorry to this man. Yeah, it's Hullabaloo's fault. It's Hullabaloo's fault that he died. Can I talk to you again? No shot. Well, that's the thing. You're either going to hate me, a person that you don't know or care about, or hate your father. And I would rather you hate me than hate your father. Right? Honestly, I don't even need that skill. It just looks cool, and I want the other skill. I think we did the right thing, chat. I've decided I'm going to sleep easy tonight. Okay, so what is this? The kidnapped scholar rescue. These are all contracts, I think. Find the caretaker of books. Follow the. Maybe I do that. That's a contract. I think, right? Yeah. Okay, that's a contract. That's a contract. That's a contract. This is not a contract. That's not a contract. I don't know what to. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the right thing is to do. Is that weird to say? We'll do. This is closed. We'll do this.
The Khalifa reminds you that while feeling
Khalifa.
strictly forbidden in Baghdad, all are encouraged to keep their purses closed.
Why, game? Why? You knew that I was aiming for the tree. And Kordashan's gonna pass away. I will say, Basim's pectoral muscles are doing the absolute most right now. They are fighting for their lives for screen time, alright? I'll absolutely say that. Gone are the days of the Lara Croft triangle titties. We've now got
A partial list of books that were
juicy
burned or gone
pectorals.
missing. What is an ancient manuscript in unknown tongue?
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. The plot.
I should check the second floor.
Yes, okay. The plot's thickening. Mods, hydrate. Why am I walking? Right there, streamer lady in a nutshell, taking the world on her shoulder. Exactly. Thank you. I feel like it was the right thing to do. It was selfless. Yeah. No.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Well, we did assassinate someone in there. Dubes Magoo, welcome in chat. Lies of B, yeah. Lying is often the bad choice. But this is the thing, we just got done playing Lies of P, and it's a good choice. Well, and then this is the other thing, right? And again, I apologize because it's hard to kind of talk about. It's hard to know the role that Basim plays in Valhalla and not talk about it. So I think I'm just gonna do this as like an open. Be warned that as I'm playing this game, there is a chance that I may spoil something in Valhalla. I am about to say something now. But it is weird and interesting and kind of a bit hard playing this game. Just understanding the context of it all and the role that Basim plays in the game. I don't know, it's almost like I do wonder how that experience changes things. Where the hell am I supposed to go from here? I don't even know where I could go to hide. I mean, how do you do this without causing an absolute ruckus? Remain silent in the library, return books at proper shelves, do not take volumes, blah, 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 of course. Blah, 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 blah. Caretaker might be in the south wing. Nah! I could assassinate this person. Shit. Can I get there quick enough? No. I mean, maybe. No, definitely not. You can't see me through this bare partition. Don't look. I think so, Santos. I've kind of just given the warning that, look.
I won't forget.
You're gonna get spoiled.
We'll be ready if we are needed. No!
No! You moron! Don't stand too close to those. You will catch fire. As unbelievable as that kind of feels, Bro, it's contained in its little container. It's not even an open flame. Mum, the game's being dramatic. That seems too hot. Yeah, yeah. No. But now I'm scared. I need to hide here. Okay. Double assassinate, double assassinate, double assassinate. Whoa, we pulled it off just in time, chat. Good grief. Assassin extraordinaire. I do also have like the assassin focus thing that I've not yet been using, and I should. I think we might be safe now. Which again are quite famous last words, but... Santos, yeah. It's an interesting... look, Mirage has an interesting... what the hell is this? This isn't even where I need to go. Damn it. Wait, what? What the hell am I doing? Marine site, blah, blah, blah. He's in the south wing. Well, I don't want to run. I feel like running is crazy. I can't call in Kindu. He might be in the south wing. Exit strategy? I didn't think I need one. Isn't he in here? Maybe I just need to continue going higher up or something. So I was in the right place the whole time. Maybe? No, get down. Amazing jet shark, well done. No, I have to go back in. No, maybe it was right to go forward the whole time. Exploration area. We won't crouch, but we'll walk. I think I must need to get further up or something, but they're not even remotely trying to mark it. How would I get further up? Back on the chandelier, maybe? But that is screaming. I mean, I could get in trouble very quickly. No, not on the chandelier. You can't climb up there. Okay. This is just going to be it. It's just going to be this bloody running tour of this place. Wasn't there someone just there looking at... Yeah, there is.
Hold on.
It is quite brutal. Great animations. Ah, that must be that person down there. I feel like they need to make it a different color. I don't know what other color you make it, but the orange sometimes just blends too much in with the red.
The caretaker of books. Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? He's dead. but he wrote Mansach in his own blood. I wonder. Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
I'm not even going to try and kill that dude. Because there's like 4 of them. 3 of them? I'm stuck, motherfuckers! It's fine, we're fine. No! I wanted to assassinate, assholes.
All right, I have this.
I hate doing this combat with every fiber of my being, chat. Appropriate emote to come to chat with Dave. Welcome in. Okay. I think that, frankly, though, I think that's like practically everyone in here. We'll still sneaky get. It's going to be lame. It's just going to be like upgrade material. I really need to stop losing these chests. I know that the gear chests are much more like extravagant and what have you. So I know it's not going to be gear. That's all I'm interested in. I'll probably regret saying that. Find out why the caretaker of the books wrote this palace's name in blood. There's something on my marker anyway. Great. So let's just get out of here. They do have different color combinations to help with those who have like specific forms of color blindness. I don't, and I didn't love any of the other color combinations. So I was like, oh, we'll just leave it as is. Is there like an appropriate way to leave this place? Or is it just like, okay, well, that's not what I meant to do, but it works well enough. Hey, Cour de Champ. Cour de Champ has to be the leader of the Basim fan club, followed very closely behind by Sam, I reckon. And I'm part of it. I get it. I'm with you. The rippling pectorals are rippling pectoraling. Hear me out. Upgrade? This is the thing though. The items I want to upgrade I don't have the schematics for. Ugh. The items that I want to upgrade I don't have the schematics for.
Show me everything.
I know that you do contracts to get schematics. It just doesn't let me know. Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Not the warmest of receptions.
I know that that's a thing that can happen. I don't know to expect it. It's twice now that that's happened.
Go away.
Better keep my eyes open.
It's that person right up there, I think. I mean, good lord. What do you want me to even do here, you know? I mean, I could probably chain assassinate these two, right?
Hey, wait. I'll silence you.
You're out there, aren't you?
Nothing here for you.
Sometimes it gets hard streaming this game only because I want to be quiet. I'm like, oh yeah. I can't make sound because then they'll hear me. But it's not the way it works. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in, lovely people. And it's Basim from the top rope with the steel chair. Poor birdie. I know, dude. I know, dude. Basim, the meat and peking sandwich. Wait, that sounds far more seedy than intended. Something tells me that is the exact seed level that you were intending. I think he's looking right at me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to do from here. Probably go down the ladder. But I don't like that idea a whole much. Not at all. I wonder, can I just like climb across? Okay, and then...
Enkidu can scout ahead safe. A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key.
Got our orders. Nobody goes in the city. Poor guy. Locked up with a bunch of folks. I'd go mad. Hey, what's that? Huh?
There's something so silly about leaping out to do that, but anyway. Okay, good stuff. Someone asked me, how do I feel about Basim's, I think they were asking me about this. I had not yet unlocked that chain assassination at the time though, when they had asked me. One, frankly, I keep on forgetting that I have it. Two, well, it's only, I think I can kill this one without getting caught by the others, right? Can I climb up on this? Can I climb this without jumping over? Great. No! Get down, get down. I saw the button, I clicked it, okay? I just like baby brain that. It is so good, isn't it? It's so good. I can hydrate now, thank you. You can teleport, yeah. So you can do these chain assassinations where you teleport. And their like explanation for it, the team's explanation for it is, well, one, they put it in the game. It's cool. They're like, we've included it because it's cool and we like the way it looks, which I appreciate that they were like that. R1. Those assassinations are always a little strange. But the explanation for it, sorry, like the lore reason, it's that the Animus is like unable to keep up with... unable to keep up with you, so that's why you're able to like move that quickly. So I'm like, okay. Damage 50. What is this damage? That's damage 60. But what is this special ability? When Basim's health is lower than 50%, light attacks deal 30% more damage. I think we'll keep what we've got. The right hand, welcome in. Annyeong? Annyeong. Yeah, I think this wall up here is okay. This is what I would have climbed over before, right? I think. Yeah. I already killed that person. Okay. So go back like this. Now here's the thing. I don't know how. I assume that person's in the room that this person here is guarding. But let's see if there's a clever way in there. Drop down. Drop down. Oh yeah, that window's barred from the other side. I reckon the only way in is where that guy is. I can tell it's your language because you spelt it completely correctly. As only a native speaker could. Ah! Oh, I have the key, I have the key, I have the key, I have the key, I have the key. Santos, have a fantastic night's sleep. Thank you so much. Which way are you coming? They do let you assassinate from crazy far away. I'm not remotely mad. I'm just disappointed. I think we can just do a little cheeky blade to the face. No? Surely, if I'm close enough, they'll let me. Now, where was the other one? Right there? Thank you, Santos. I just read what you wrote. That's so lovely. I hope you have a fantastic night's sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why am I so preoccupied with killing this specific god? I shouldn't be. We're getting distracted. Question for people who have seen, like, are playing the game and have seen other people play it. Am I playing this, like, far more... What? Can I not assassinate you?
Hey, what was that?
It was one to get you to look forward, you fool. It's my gambit, my throwing knife gambit.
Don't kill me! Please, give me more time. I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book? I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word.
Not him lying on his resume.
Where can I find Zahra? I don't know.
Not the
She
lying
could
on
be
the
anywhere
resume,
in the
chat.
city. I just want to go home.
Don't we all, babe?
All right, get to safety before the guards return.
Okay.
Must be something
Thank you,
here
Red.
to help me.
Red gets it. Red gets it. And I like the idea, CM. I like it a lot. Hunan's note, Sahara. I've tried to every language I know, every trick in my translator's bag of tricks, but this ominous book resists all efforts to translate it. What else can I do?
This
What is
book
the
makes me
language?
uncomfortable. I will leave it here.
Okay. I feel like that takes quite a fair bit to make us uncomfortable. An orderly poem to Al-Zarik, Demoness green and yellow too, my dragon's kiss I leave upon you. As the wise poet Arab once wrote, you are my law, you are my order. Okay.
This order letter mentions Arib,
Arib.
an innocent reference, or something more sinister.
I like that idea. So yeah, what was I going to say? So I'm way more stealthy than other people playing it. Interesting. I don't know how to explain it. But when I was like first got into Assassin's Creed 1, like when I first played it.
This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop.
I was so nervous. You saw some? Yeah, we did, didn't we? I was so scared to get caught. I think I've always had it in my mind to be so cautious. Book delivery. Zara wants additional books taken from the House of Wisdom to be delivered directly to her personal residence at the Scholar's Estate. Do not bring them here.
This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra.
Cat!
Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
But it's asleep. Chiba, welcome in. Oh, sorry, Chibi, welcome in. If you aim above the head, oh, you can throw the headshot layer blade. I'll throw it like an. Here it is, like an arcing path. It's so cute. I can't bear it. We should try and land more headshots. There's a chest right there, and I could just. Don't follow me, cat. This is not the life you want. I'm out of ammo. Dang it. Where was the chest? Up there, right? Yeah. Get him! Yes! Welcome in, lovely people, by the way. Great, unlock it. It's not going to give me anything good. It's just the components. Just the upgrade components. Makes me bummed out, guys. I also do love that they'll go like, go away, but you've just saw me climbing out of the building that you're meant to be guarding, you know? That would be a really cool, like upgrade if you're playing hard for some of that stuff to happen. I think that would be awesome. Where like if they see you, if those guards see you leaving a building that you're not meant to be in, you get in trouble. Have you ever played Skyrim? I bet you'd make a fine stealth archer. Thank you. I've not played Skyrim. It is absolutely on the list, but it's lower down on the list. Higher up, the topmost of like, older games that you've not played that you need to catch up on. Witcher 3. For sure it's Witcher 3. It's something that I've been talking about, I think, since like I first started streaming in 2020. And people were asking about it. I just need gaming companies to stop releasing such interesting games for like... Honestly, I don't know, chat. Hear me out. Do we think I could do it in a month? I just need like 1 month of a game that I don't care about. Do what in a month? Make it through Witcher 3. Like a good meaty playthrough of Witcher 3.
Go somewhere else.
Oh my god. I consistently walk into... Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Assassin's Creed is Assassin's Creed is Assassin's Creed. Of course,
I need your help.
you're going to be walking into places that you're not meant to be, to go and, you know, do whatever thing that you're not meant to do. But sometimes it does get really annoying. There don't seem to be any guards here, though. This does look distinctly
Zahra's
empty.
estate, but nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
Okay, I just want to save at least. Let me go out here, let me save. You need to start like 6 months of free time for Witcher 3. Is it really 6 months? Are you having a laugh? I feel like you're saying that to be hyperbolic. There's no way. Which month was 137? Yeah, 137 days. Wait, Mikey, you're here. I don't know if you're here or not, but I said hi to Rui in case you weren't here, because that's so sweet. It'll be as big as Elden Ring, Java. Which I love. I need to, okay, so we can't just like just be playing that. So this gotta look for clues, but like, are we not gonna? Well, no one's home. You said no one's home, so I trust then that really no one is home, and I can just explore this place fairly freely. So let's find a way into that room. Clearly. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in, lovely people. Yeah, if you skip all the good quests, yes. That's not quite what I had in mind for the Witcher 3 playthrough. Let me play through the game, but actually just make it as boring as humanly possible. Not do any of the fun stuff. A month should be doable if you don't try and 100% it. And like, I don't think I'd want to 100% it, but I don't want to skimp on like the meat and potatoes of it, you know? I mean, all this stuff is... Okay, hear me out. A critique that I'm now starting to have about the game. There are a lot of barred doors. Scholar's Estate chest key, okay. There are a lot of barred doors, and I know that you can't make it so that every door is just like easy peasy to walk through. But I feel like there has to be some other better way to do this than just like, barred door. That door's barred. Teehee. This is clearly the key for the chest that's in this building. No clue how to get in. I don't even see, like, let's try here, maybe. Are they gonna come home soon? Is that the trick? No, I don't need London. It does kind of sound like there are people nearby. Are you gonna change to Arabic dub to help with immersion? So this is the thing, right? I want to listen to Arabic dub. I think that it's like, I'm loving listening to the Arabic in the game. It's not letting me pick up the cat. It sounds beautiful, what have you. My only thing is, right, is that like, I feel as though if I put on the Arabic dub, I'm gonna struggle keeping up with the story. I feel, because sometimes I just like zone out a little bit. Key warning, returning the key to the storage room once you're done with it. Do not leave it lying around. Okay. So I don't know. I don't have an answer yet. He cried because he didn't hear you. No. No crying. Is he here? Rui, right? Hi, Rui. Bless you. You want all the good weapons, so you'll be side quests for eons. Abyssad Night Sword upgrade schematic. Which sword am I using right now? Rotsam sword. Okay, well, we've got the upgrade schematic for that, so there's something there. Someone's looking for trouble. I've not even found the clues. Well, let's unbar all the doors, because why not? If you ever played AC2 with the Italian dub, the voice actors are great on that one, but the modern day stuff doesn't make sense. I haven't played Assassin's Creed 2 with the Italian dub. Italian is my second best language. I speak English fluently, and then I speak conversational Italian. So it would be fun to do the Italian one, to play like AC2 with Italian language, and like, oh, I wonder how much of it I understand, blah blah blah. But I think when streaming games, I speak in English, my stream is in English, and so I think, I don't know, I'd probably want to keep the language for the game in English, because then it also like sort of an accessibility thing. I don't know. But it's fun, and the sad thing is that like I very, 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 very rarely play video games by myself anymore. Like, that would be a fun one to do, like, by myself, not on stream, but I just mainly stream everything, which kind of makes me sad. There are certain times where, like, I have been playing a game, or I consider about playing a game, and I go, like, well, if I'm going to spend the time playing it, I might as well also then be streaming it and make it, you know, like, maximize or whatever. But that's not the point of it, you know?
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
It's not a great mentality to have. I mean, there's a chest in there. What am I even... Like, I know what I'm meant to be doing. I'm meant to be looking for clues, but... maybe I just go by... I've not actually gone by the fountain. Maybe there's something actually by the fountain. No. Except for gorgeous cats. No subtitles, just a test for your own Arabic knowledge. There you go, Mikey. I love the spirit. Oh, he's sleeping now, bless him. Thank you for that hydrate, Dom. For English speakers, Italian isn't that hard to learn. Nah, I don't know. So Italian is a Romance language. English is a Germanic language. But we do take a lot of our words from Latin. It's like a mixture of Latin and Greek and the Germanic stuff. So I don't know. It kind of... I learnt French at a young age. And so because I knew French, which I don't know as much of it anymore. Oh, maybe down there? Because I knew French, I was able to pick up on Italian. Oh no, that's just the bloody bench. Quicker. Well, like Arabic, for example, I don't know any of, like, the root, like the sounds are, I'm not used to hearing, and obviously different alphabet and da 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 da. Yeah, exactly, Red, exactly. You're bang on the money. Water's wet, sky's blue, Red's bang on the money. Hey, Comic, welcome in. You definitely could. I mean, if you... Whenever you feel like you want to, you just know you can. What? Okay. They have these oil pots, right? So I can explode these oil pots. I don't yet see anywhere to explode them. This isn't showing me... Okay, I think that orange thing is the clue. Where is that? It is really annoying that you can't run. Unless it's an upgrade, you can't run in this view. And I do find that agitating. It's nice that there's at least not people here. Having known Portuguese, Spanish, and Italian was easy for me to learn. Aren't you so like, I wish that could be me.
Another book of poetry by Harib.
It's not.
She definitely is popular in certain circles.
I wish I could speak every language. That would make me so happy. So that's one clue. That's one clue. The punching bag thing is a clue. Here, right, okay, question, because I can't remember. Again, it's been like ages since I played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. Or like Assassin's Creed 1, I guess. Humble request, Zahara. I hear there are priceless artifacts you hold. I hear the priceless artifact you hold is nearly ready to reveal its secrets. You know my searches for the traces of those who came before and the care with which they are affected. Once your academic interest is sated, I should like to have the manuscript in my keeping. It would be treated with supreme reverence and safeguarded against all peril. Al-Hul. Yeah, it's been ages since I played AC1 and like 2. Has the eagle vision always been in the game? Like this eagle vision type thing? Yeah, it's down there.
Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword.
Parlez-nous un petit peu français. We are French? We speak French, a little bit of French? Let me grab that. This is not even going to let me know how many clues there are. Good lord. It's that. I think that's glowing orange. I have no clue what that is though. Or like even where that is. Something on the table, I think. So I'm not just in this bloody building? Ah, you refunded it? Why did you refund it?
Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu.
The Order is pleased with our accomplishments within the House of Wisdom. The future will sing tales of our glorious deeds and prospect of our rule. I trust you are on your way back to the city to await further instruction.
Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
It's not what I wanted to hear, chat. It's not what I wanted to hear at all. Oh, sorry. There's a very specific rooftop they want me placed on. Get down, get down. I do love that about this game. It's very, like... They've got the scripted animation, blah, blah, blah. Try and make it as cinematic as possible. So, like, yeah, you can't just be anywhere. There is that one language fairly new. It's a combination of Latin. I don't know it. Comics. Your English is good, Mikey.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and help.
Of course, say that.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always say that.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real
Okay, part of me
hero.
wants to use that chain assassination thing, but that feels like wrong. I think she's only going to be hanging out in public though. I don't like feeling like I'm not doing the right thing, you know what I mean?
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word.
Thank you for your masterful deception with the fire at the House of Wisdom. The prisoner is translating the nameless book as we speak. He shall not set foot outside the scriptorium until his work is done. Once we have the proper insight to the artifact's inner workings, we shall get our great work, Alra, functioning. Okay. I don't need to assassinate that guy. I might need to assassinate that guy. Back up, back up, back up.
gone. Must have crawled under a rock.
Not quite. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. 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 No. No. Okay. No. Okay. No. No.
What?
No. 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 Higher. Higher. I should have just assassinated that guy. I'm screwed.
Huh? So strange. What?
Hey! Killer! He's just killed someone!
No, I
should return
didn't.
to the Rafiq.
I think my face almost went bloody purple. Okay, the panic, I know. But we were cool as a cucumber. To them. They've got no idea how panicked I was. They will never know how panicked I was. Don't let your enemies know your next move. Master Assassin, Frodo Swaggins. Of course someone named Frodo Swaggins gets it. There's no way that you couldn't get it with a name like that. Genius. Welcome in, Frodo. Oh, I love Lord of the Rings, guys. I swear I was talking about it like today. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? This way. I also think...
Join me on the roof.
Yeah.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
I would have killed the snitch too. You have to,
Basim.
Sam. You
I
have
knew it
to.
was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But
Guilty
you must
and alone.
be sure.
Guilty alone, but we have to be sure. We need to make sure Fazil's
I
guilty.
will be sure.
We have to make sure we know he's guilty before we kill him. Do not just kill him because I want to, okay? Okay. Two things. Really quickly. Just then, you saw a little hand animation like this. I have not yet seen us take our hood off. Anyone playing the game, should it be that he has his hood down when he's talking to people and then pulls it back up? Because it's been twice now that there have been certain animations. I've also seen him do like this, where if he's in somewhere where he shouldn't be caught, he pulls this up, and then when he's safe, he pulls it down. But we don't have a mask on this outfit. And it really bothers me. And like, I genuinely almost want to swap back to the original outfit that you're meant to be wearing. But then I know we're going to get a riot from the people who want to see the rippling pectorals. Comics, welcome in. Yes, Paragon, that's what it's called, Interlingua. Maxi, welcome in. Vibrant Melody, hey. Do I play any sports? Not anymore. Honestly, and I keep on saying this, I really need to. Not that yoga is a sport, but I need to get back into doing yoga. I can tell that I'm like sluggish. My skin isn't looking as like great as I would want it to look. I just feel I would feel better, I think, and like more refreshed getting into doing yoga stuff. But then it's always, you know how everyone goes like, oh, working out, like I feel so much better after I work out, whatever, and like everyone says it, so you're like, you know, it has to be true, and then you know the science behind it, so like you know it's true. But when I'm feeling tired, the last thing I want to do is to go work out. Woe is me. I also spend a lot of time sitting at this very desk, either streaming or editing. Only in front of his master. To free the nip or to not free the nip? That is indeed the question. Attend the symposium at the House of Wisdom.
The symposium should be here.
Okay.
Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
Absolutely do not want a standing desk. That's insanity. How far in am I? I have been playing for, I should probably save, because of why not? I've been playing for about, just 13.5 hours. I don't know what % of the way through the game I am. But we're working on this next, like, pretty major branch, it looks like. And I don't know if this is supposed to be something that's, like, circumvents all the way around. And if that's the case, I've only then completed one branch. We've got this branch that we know of. We've got this that I think is outside of it. It looks like it's one, and then these two, and then there could be more that open up. If that makes sense to you, hopefully you understand what it is. I don't know what % of the way through the game I am, because I don't think there's a really easy way to check from this view. I could be wrong though. Hang on. No standing there. 100% valid. The high after working out is amazing, but getting started working out, I know. When it's like, not to be like, woe is me. I don't stream full time. I would love to stream full time. My goal is to stream full time, but I do another job outside of streaming, and then I normally I stream 5 days a week, normally like 5 to 6 hours a day, and then I do all my editing during the day as well. So it's like, I'm just always like, it's a lot. It just gets to be a lot. But I need to prioritize working out. I know I need to. I've got 2 skill points. Yeah, we want the counter roll, so let's hold off. Is there anything? Hang on. The book is. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I hope that this is going to be a clue.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Okay.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Oh.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Okay. The poet Arib is resting in the eastern outer courtyard. Eastern this is the inner courtyard. I assume this is the inner courtyard. So let's go out. Eastern outer courtyard. East. East? Too far out? I just run away from the place. So long, world.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
No. I got a little carried away. Not pickpocket the poor woman cleaning. Have some decorum. If I find out any of yous have pickpocketed like really poor innocent people like that, that's like so unhinged. Let's go eastern outer courtyard. Let's go back in. Hey Peppermint, how's it going? Baby steps. That's true, Paragon. Baby steps. You're a nerd. I dislike sunshine and workout. That is true. Not the sunshine, guys. I've tried so hard to avoid it. Peppermint, welcome in, lovely. I don't know if I said that. How's it going? Damn, hang on. Eastern?
Show me the path ahead.
Just show me. Like, is this an outer courtyard? No, I wouldn't call that a courtyard. Like, is this a courtyard? I don't know what life means anymore, guys. Yeah, exactly, Peppermint. Leave him alone. Let me just run around and find more opportunities, I guess. We'll find it eventually. Go talk to this person.
What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Okay, that's a cute little, like, nice to know. Let's grab this. Oh, and there's someone else to talk to.
Astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Outside Baghdad, every scholar knew that the Earth was spherical. They knew it because they had read about it in translated ancient Greek manuscripts. Most importantly, Ptolemy's Almagest, which was translated by the great Abbasid astronomer Al-Sufi. They knew it because they had used simple geometric concepts and trigonomic equations to calculate its circumference. Around 240 BCE, a Greek mathematician named Aristosthenes had used shadows projected by wooden rods to calculate the two cities were separated by 7 degrees, or 1/50th of a sphere. He then multiplied the distance between these 2 points by 50 to get the size of the Earth, within 5% of modern calculations. Sometime around 830, a team of 70 mathematicians, including the famous mathematician Al-Khwarizmi, recreated his experiment. Improving on their predecessor's method, they tried to diminish the risk of error by using points separated by a single degree. Traveling from Baghdad to the surrounding desert and trying to follow a north-south road, they stopped when they reached a point where the elevation of the pole star had changed by a degree. Their calculations were similar to those of Aristosthenes. Later, another scientist, Al-Biruni, got even better results by using a mountain as his measuring rod. Both expeditions were motivated in part by the desire to know the extent of their territory compared to their rivals, and by Islam's requirement to pray facing Mecca's Kaaba, so no matter your position in the world. A proof that religious belief and scientific pursuits don't always come into conflict. I love picking these up, guys. The reading aloud is hard today. She's struggling. I'm just tired.
I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
I love that you can tell it's velvet that he's wearing. But sorry, so, Frodo wrote. Didn't Frodo write? Yeah. You were almost there before you turned around. That's twice that that's happened, man. Let's go back to where I was. Almost there before I turned around. I don't know where I was though. Rackwall, welcome in. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, even people in 240 BCE knew that Earth was round. Yeah. We've been knowing that Earth is round for like a minute. A minute. And literally any experiment that people try and do to prove that the Earth is round succeeds in the Earth being proven that it's round. She be round, guys. We carry on in the pursuit.
The bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might
I like this
you
purple
be?
color she's
A
wearing.
lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
Obviously
The
not.
rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Okay. Yeah, not the best. There's been some great VA for this, I will say. Really, really good. Ode to Al Bahamut. We are born upon the back of Bahamut below. All that bars us from black is Bahamut below. All should fall to chaos but for Bahamut below. Our weakness would betray us but for Bahamut below. Far too great for mortal eyes is Bahamut below. And so is the ignorant despise Al Bahamut below. Yet those wise enough to love Al Bahamut below shall ever shepherd those above at Al Bahamut below. I assume this is a real poem. And so if you were familiar with this poet, you would be like, oh my god, that's so amazing, blah, blah, blah. Not that it's not amazing, like, independent of that, but I don't have that additional layer of like, sorry. Doing well, just chilling. How are you enjoying the new Assassin's Creed? It's gorgeous. I think the gameplay, except for the combat, I feel like there was one other thing I'm really loving. It is definitely a love letter to this period of time. It's a love letter to older Assassin's Creed games, but they do still keep a good portion of things that I think a lot of us really liked in the newer.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
In the newer titles. So it's I'm quite enjoying it. My biggest hang up right now, and I know that I think I saw someone in chat. I know that this is like a divisive comment or something, or like we wouldn't all agree. I'm not gripped by the story yet. I wish that I was. I played Valhalla, so I'm familiar with who Basim is, but it's not yet. Yeah. I saw a meme that if the Earth was flat, then how would you explain cats? Because you know that cats would have blocked everything off the edge by now. That's actually hilarious. I love that. Can we talk about conspiracy theories in here? Is that too political? Depends what the conspiracy theory is. But I would trust that you know the line to toe. You've been here for a little bit, Mikey. You probably know. There's a dinosaur statue with a sign saying Earth is 6,000 years old. Good to know. Also incorrect, but good to know. Good to know. This game makes me want to build a kingdom based on where this is. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, God. I mean, look, I know I'm paused here to talk to you guys for a second, but like, just look at how stunning everything is on screen. Except, I wish that the face models were better. I don't think the face models are like as amazing as they could be. It's a gorgeous game. It's so pretty. I mean, you could just... I hope that this doesn't die on the vine. I don't know, to put in all this work for this, for such a much shorter game. I don't know, it makes you feel a bit sad, huh? Sorry, it was a sneeze. It looked like I was about to like emotionally cry. I needed to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Thank you for the follows. Porco, welcome in. Wow. So beautiful, right, Porco? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, just a little bit, Mikey. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kaya.
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
Okay. So we need to know door code. Beep, boop, beep, boop. There was a fish Bahamut which carried an ox. Then the ox carried a precious slab of stone, which also carried an angel.
Clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
The angel carried the world. You know what the sad thing is, though, right? Is like, I know Bahamut from... I can't... If someone says Bahamut, I just think... How restricted. Very restricted. I don't know if I need to be in there yet or not. I don't think so. So we're going to wait. Final Fantasy. I can't help but think of Final Fantasy 16. Which I think is still probably my favorite game that I've played this year so far. I've not yet played Baldur's Gate. And we do have other games coming out. So we'll see if it holds up. Oh gosh, I mean, I must just be bungling this. Let me just...
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Yeah, okay, okay, back in, back in. Misunderstood Cyclops, hi! Exhaustedly enters chat after conquering many legendary foes on an epic quest, then offers their now max level sword to the streamer. Welcome in, Cyclops. How's it going? Lovely. How is your day or night? Give me your energy, chat. Do you squeeze your nose when you sneeze? I like pinch, you know the part of the nose where your bone starts? I pinch that. Which I know isn't good because it's something soft palate, something or other. But I was told it's impolite to sneeze in public. And I'm like pseudo in public right now. You guys don't need to hear me go achoo into the microphone. Achoo.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
It's not clear. This is why my playthroughs get to be so much higher, because I managed to, I must just be being something so silly. Can't you, game, can't you throw your gal a bone? Notice of closure. Dear patrons, we regret to inform you that the library will remain closed until further notice. Staff are required to enter through the second floor entrance, accessible via the main foyer. Okay, so maybe I need to go in there. But we were just up here. Up here and to the left. Right? Up here and to the left.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
But this isn't a real door! I mean, again, the music is fantastic right now. I'm just gonna, no, just don't, it's not worth it. You're gonna cause so much trouble. ASMR. I don't know if that's quite the ASMR that people want. You're not in public, you're technically in a screen. That's true, but I'm publicly broadcasting to all of yous right now. It said via the main foyer, second floor. Hang on, let me read it again.
Looks clear.
Dear patron,
I can use my weapons again if
staff
needed.
required to enter through the second floor entrance, accessible via the main foyer. But you're lying to me. I don't think it would let me climb this, to be honest. I probably don't even need to climb this because this isn't even the area. What am I doing wrong, guys? Someone has a fear of dinosaurs. Like, dinosaurs coming back? You feel like it's where it's meant to go. But this is the thing. As soon as I go up there... So you'll see right now I'm in the exploration area. And then as soon as I go up there... I enter... Oh, here. Maybe this is who I need to talk. It'll go like... Oh, I'm safe to use my weapons now.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
Amuse myself with the other guests before the gong summons me. Like, this is still the exploration area. No, it's not the exploration. Ugh, bollocks. Maybe I go in. Let me check. I'm fairly certain it said it like kicked me out of the exploration area. You have a fear of squirrels though.
Clear.
Yeah.
I can use my weapons again if needed.
Maybe we just go through that. I'm just being a baby. We're gonna be brave, chat. I need some out-of-pocket ASMR stuff. Like, I don't watch it. Oh, you've seen some out-of-pocket ASMR stuff. I know it takes all sorts to make the world turn. ASMR is just not my bag. And the thing is, like, it's meant to be everyone's bag, right? Isn't it? Isn't it supposed to, like, scratch some portion of your brain that's, like... something that everyone would enjoy, and yet. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Welcome in. Guys, Ah! The person's down there. But I'm already committed to this. Not the cold walk away, guys. Good lord. Please be something good. God. I just don't care.
Go in peace.
Go in peace. Feels so cruel.
Wait.
Thing is, I'm probably gonna have to go through all this stuff anyway, right? Hopefully, this is all not done for naught. But then at the same time, I don't want to be like pushing my luck. We've already
not use my weapons here.
We've already done enough damage in there. Let's. Can I leave? No, because it's a fake bloody door. Sorry, you saw the thread of people on Twitter complaining about it. This is going to be like such a deep cut reference. This is such a deep cut. Like, just stick with me, okay? Sorry, library etiquette. Yeah. Oh, he's looking right at me. I don't need to go that way right now. Anyway, I love Lord of the Rings. Okay, so of course I've watched the appendices, right? Which are the like behind the scenes stuff of Lord of the Rings-ness. Wait, there are two people? No, that's the person to talk to. And in the appendices, you've got these two separate artists talking to one another. You've got John Howard, who does like the concept art for it. And then you've got another artist, I don't know their name. He like works on doing...
I better not use my weapons here.
The actual like digital like graphic effects stuff, right? Okay. And the guy that does the graphics effects stuff is also a zoologist.
Hey, 9 fingers, over here.
Okay. Let me finish my story. Is also a zoologist, right? Okay. And so they will each be like, he's a zoologist. The guy, John Howard, loves to draw dragons with these like little spiky shit coming out the elbows, right? And the zoologist guy goes, dragons wouldn't be able to have the spiky thing here because of the way that the wings articulate. It wouldn't work. They just can't have it. And then John Howard goes, shut up, man. They're in there because they look cool, okay? And I want to say the same thing about the people being upset about Basim doing the traveling thing. I just want to go, shut up, man. It's in it because it looks cool, okay? It's just a fucking cool looking mechanic. Just let it be in there, okay? It was a long setup for like an okay payoff. But if you know what I'm talking about and you remember the bit in the appendices I'm talking about, then you'll really appreciate that statement, okay? No, I'm not talking about something different. That's a reach. What do you mean it's not a reach? It's not a reach. Shut up, man. It's in there because it looks cool. I think about that a lot.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
What the f- Are you actually part of this quest line? You guys just don't want me to have fun. Sorry. I need to do this. The talisman is so distracting. Hopefully it looks better on other outfits.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of
thought she was
designing
gonna
some
show us.
fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Very cool diagrams. It must have been like an interesting challenge to design something that shows like futuristic whatever, but still have it like be and feel of the time. I'm impressed. I like it.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
It's not a reach, guys. It's not a reach. What are the diagrams in here that I've not seen? Hidden? Oh no, I've been in here already. But I've seen all this. Which I know he said.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
They've done the music so well. Tense. Oh, they want you to look at these in a specific order. Well, no, maybe they want you to do this one last. I mean, it is the most bizarre looking of them.
I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Keep hearing about this tweet, but I'm too scared to
Sounds like the
ask.
lecture is about to begin.
Which
I should
tweet?
return to the Kahraman.
Wait, I don't know which tweet. So am I going to New York Comic Con? Tickets are sold out. They're only available for Thursday. And frankly, I think I would only do it as like, I don't, then maybe from like a business standpoint, it might be worthwhile. I wouldn't go dressed in like a cosplay. I would go for like business.
Pardon me.
It's my monocle.
Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all,
Hey,
to the
Lance.
House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi,
Great
I urge you to
framing.
hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Well, luckily for me, I assume he's going to abscond.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Okay. Assassinate Fasil, the great scholar. The leader of the order of Abbasid goes by the name of Rabisu, an ancient Mesopotamian word for demon. Now he stands revealed as Fasil al-Khemsa, the great scholar of the House of Wisdom. From illicitly acquiring valuable books to conducting unholy experiments on human subjects, he is a living example of the perversion He's not a great example of the preservation of knowledge, okay? He's doing the exact opposite of that. He's a great example for the perversion of knowledge. The Great Symposium has revealed him. Now it's time to strike. Look for the intel to uncover Rabisu's location.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Okay. I know it's a little bit of a tease. I do think we'll pause here for today. Okay, our assassination target basically realized that people are looking for him, so he's gone to go hide. In the spirit of like needing to finish the game, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be reading all of these things aloud, just because as I've been editing the videos, I'm starting to realize actually how long it takes to read through these things. So I may collect them and just leave them on screen for the rest of the time being, just so you guys know. Lollip, thank you so much. Guys, follow Lollip if you haven't already. Majlis, intellectual salon. Entertainment took many forms of the Abbasad court, from elaborate falcon hunting expeditions to buffoons being catapulted into pools. But one type of event epitomized the period, the intellectual salon, or majlis. I'm not saying that right, I'm sorry. Used to describe both the social gatherings and the location where it took place, the typical majlis featured intellectual debates, musical performance, poetry recitation, and wine drinking. Salons were held in various venues, from Khalifa gardens to elite estates. Khalifas sometimes presided over them, but ministers and courtiers were also keen to show their sophistication by hosting their own events. The majlis was intended as an opportunity for refined entertainment for members of the elite, as well as a chance for the guest performers to draw the attention of these elites. Through magistral lessons of astronomy, lively debates between Muslims and non-Muslims on religious tenets, or free-flowing discussions full of witty repartees and crude sexual jokes, newcomers could expect to make themselves known. Instant fame and fabulous wealth were on the line, in the form of sponsorship for one's work or even a permanent position as a Khalifal scholar. It's Araz, welcome in. The game's great. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. A wise one wants you to say, fake it till you make it. Who said that? Who said that? Wait, I don't need to crouch because they're not suspecting me. Right? Yeah. No one seems to be concerned right now.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Oh, damn it.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Shut up.
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
Why are you shouting at him like that? Yeah, eavesdrop on the distraught librarian deal. I'm playing this on PC, but I highly recommend using a controller. Highly.
What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What do you see?
Yeah, anyway, sorry. I like playing this on PC because in theory you get like better frame rate and it just looks gorgeous and beautiful and amazing and blah 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 blah. Oh, this person as well. Okay. But I know there are obviously people who play this mouse and keyboard, but I think it's way more complicated to do it. I feel like the game is like genuinely designed for a controller, so it plays better with a controller, but
I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
Why are you talking like this?
You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
I feel... Well, I've got 8 of them.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your
Yeah,
memory.
shouting definitely helps
Most
blend in.
generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Northwest courtyard. The gardener on the rooftop might have basement access. Well, okay, I did. Hang on. Access the basement, western outer courtyard.
My friend?
Where western outer courtyard? Well, let's just go. I might not need the key, right? Because that's the whole point of the bribe. Let's see. This tense string music is fantastic. I always hope they return to Middle East after Basim and Valhalla. It's interesting. I love being back in the Middle East. Hang on, outer western courtyard, western. I think it's just a location that really like sets itself up well to these kinds of games. It's like beautiful place to be in. I think that the architecture is perfect for it. I mean, one of the things that I think the games have done really well is
clear. I can use my weapons again.
Damn. Hang on. Is it not going to show me? Eavesdrop on the distraught librarian. The gardener on the rooftop might have basement access. Access the basement, the western outer courtyard. Do I really need the key first? I must do.
I can use my weapons again if needed.
But yeah, anyway, I didn't know. I mean, Basim is an interesting character. I don't know if I initially was like, oh my god, yes, I want to follow more of like what Basim has been up to. But I'm definitely not mad. The game has been phenomenal to play. This is terrible though. I'm in... shit. And I did kill a lot of people here, but I don't know if they stay dead or not. Ali, hi. It is weird using butt instead, huh? Okay, he's like right there. Great. So we can just...
I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safe to avoid dark hallways. Especially
oh my god, get down.
At the library. What's this place coming to? And
who else is that?
And those screams from the basement makes my stomach crawl.
It's two of them. Well, this sucks. There are so many of them there. Okay. Let's rethink the approach. He's moving. Fantastic. Where are you moving to? The same area. Because this is the thing, I don't know how to assassinate them in front of this guy without that guy also freaking out. But I also don't know how I could possibly enter this area and do the pickpocket without being spotted. Yeah, no. Maybe if I enter from the other side? And where is the person here? Yeah, maybe from here. Maybe from here. Are you going to let me climb up quickly enough to then do the... Great. Okay, hang on. Wait for that guy to move, and then I think we're okay. Ah, you're right, Kobe. I've got, well, I'll add to my dead body pile here. Hey! Bullshit! That I was robbed, guys. I do the successful parry on the one person.
All right, I have this.
The combat is so annoying sometimes. Okay, just ignore it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna kill you specifically. Just let me like pick.
This key could be useful.
Not the cleanest way that that's done, but it's okay, guys. Access the basement from the courtyard. Where is the courtyard? Where is the basement?
Avoid dark hallways, especially after the master at the library. What's this place coming to?
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Because, am I... The outer courtyard... Surely it would mark it. And what would be the point of giving the token if I also then needed to eavesdrop as well? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think you can throw stones. I don't think that's a mechanic in this game. Obviously, I'm down to be proven wrong if you guys know that you can throw stones. But it's funny, you remind me that you were able to throw stones before. That was definitely a thing that you could do in the past. Java, you almost had it. What do you mean I almost had it? Go to the center and try using X-ray vision.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Well, there's another key up there. I don't know what that is. Outer Western Courtyard. Like, what counts as the outer courtyard? I thought the place that I'm in is the outer courtyard. Oh, wait, there might have been a door over here, huh? I feel like I do vaguely remember a door in that area. On the bright side, it's a free to walk area. So I don't need to worry about being like caught or in trouble or something. I think it was around here. But this is the thing though. Not to be that person. Notice the closure, but regret to inform you that the library remain closed until further notice. Yeah, enter through. I think we did that already. If the door that we go to is the...
not use my weapons.
Yes. If the door we go to is... If the door that I'm thinking of, that we're heading to now, is the correct door, I'm going to be mildly agitated. No, it's a closure. Hey Savage, how's it going, lovely? Where was it? Where was it? It was a door somewhere over here, and it was like, no, it's locked. And it's not this one. Because that's a fake door. Yeah, I can go and do the eavesdrop. I don't really know then what the whole point was of bribing the guy. Maybe you needed to bribe him the whole time. I took the bribing thing to be,
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
like a shortcut.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
I feel like I shouldn't need to do all this, right? I have the key. I feel like I don't need to do this. Because I've got the key already. I've got the key and I know the basement, access the basement in the western outer courtyard. And he's hanging in the basement. But I can't find the bloody entrance.
I better not use my weapons.
Yes. This is, I am overtly telling you guys, if I'm doing the wrong thing, I want to try and find the courtyard entrance. If I should not be looking for the courtyard entrance here, then tell me to go and do the library book thing, rather. I am giving you all permission.
Looks like a hidden
yes,
entrance.
this is it. Okay. Well, luckily this isn't the place I was thinking of, so that's at least good. And this genuinely is in the outer courtyard area. Big ol' restricted area.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Okay, lots of oil pots. Surely it'll let me assassinate that guy through here and I'll be okay. No, I will not be okay. I did all the missions with no bribes. I was very cheap, so I didn't know the way with bribes. Honestly, it's fair. I would be like you. Not using the bribes, because the token system, I don't know, it's kind of interesting on the one hand. Can I assassinate this guy through the bars? No. But I can probably throw the dagger. I don't need to, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah, the token system's interesting on the one hand. On the other hand, I really hate it. I can't decide how I feel about it. Since it's not normal currency, and it's not like you get them insanely easily, you are more conscientious about like, oh, I don't know if I want to bribe these people. Is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be a mistake? Blah, blah, blah. It does make you think more about your actions. No. Okay, but you could hide again. I wonder what needs to happen to have it decide whether you drag the person back behind the wall with you, or if you just like pop out like I just did, you know? What is up that way? I don't know. Explore to find opportunities. Like, can I even assassinate this guy without him?
Wait, just
It is brutal. Like, why did you decide to hide him around the corner of that time, but not the other times, you know? Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
God, brutal, man. Psyonk, welcome in. Really? Fine. It doesn't even kill him, does it?
Hold on.
What historical event is this game based on? I don't know if it's based off of like a specific historical event, but it is based off of it's based during the 9th century in Baghdad, which it's my understanding that was like a golden era.
You will suffer.
Your own mother.
Who's
Sorry, I don't know why each time I'm doing something assassin worthy, I remain quiet, even though I don't need to be quiet. I feel like if I talk, I'm gonna get caught. I'm just that into the role-playingness of it. Yeah, it's my understanding that this was Baghdad's like golden era of arts, sciences, like all of this stuff. There was definitely at least one person, maybe two, in stream who disagreed, who I believe were like of the culture, but you're basically following the life of a character that we were introduced to in isn't the glowing spot here? No, that we were introduced to in Valhalla. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in. Oh yeah, you can pickpocket tokens, right? I feel like John Wick with the gold coins. You know what would the tokens be for if not for bribing? That's true. And we were talking about this in yesterday's stream. They really do. I feel like they really do encourage you to
There is a deep wrongness here, a reek of rotten iron.
pickpocket more than in the other games.
Might help me get closer to Fazil.
Robbing is mandatory. Well, we were just. Oh no, robing. I was about to be like, we were just talking about this, but nope, I'm just dyslexic. No subject shall enter if they are not wearing their robes. You must find appropriate garb in the room adjoining the recuperation cell. Robing, robbing, same. Why would you tell me to go get a, like, realistically, why would you go tell me to get a robe from a door that is barred from the other side?
What have they done to these people?
What people? What people?
Poor guy will not need this anymore.
Yeah, Islamic Golden Age, right? I think it is the Golden Age.
This should help me blend in.
Assassin's Creed backstory. Yeah, it's a backstory to sorry, using disguises. A disguise can help you avoid detection in certain locations as long as you keep a low profile. If detected, vanish and become anonymous to maintain the ruse. White patient robes. What was I saying? Yeah, you're finding out the backstory for a character that is quite interesting. Deep wrongness, yeah, huh?
Next subject! In here, now!
This is interesting.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
Sorry, I was trying to pay attention. The music is fantastic, how they've done it. The creeping, like, crescendo. Am I just supposed to assassinate him? Oh,
I was in Dylan.
In here, Lackwit.
Sorry, yes, of course. Participate in the ritual. This is probably the most interesting thing that's happened in the game so far.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
I forgot I was like playing a game for a second. I was too involved.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
I've loved that they've done the death scenes like this. Like, you're in some kind of in-between realm, you know what I mean? So you get time to have the conversation and da-da-da-da. Very creepy. Very well done.
Get back to the inn.
Yeah, I think we need to run. Are they not looking for me? Am I not being immediately chased? Was I in the room by myself? Well, okay, if they're not that pressed, then I'm not that. I was expecting a big, like, gods, seize him. I feel like they always end in that, but okay. First of all, Coach, thank you for the lurker high. Secondly, yes, mods can control adverts, and I adore them for doing that. Thank you so much, CM. I think I wanted the counter roll. Dodge towards an enemy's unblockable attack. Yeah, let's try that. Lovely. Thank you for the lurker high. Thank you for the follows, guys. Oh my god, Zane, not the Twitter comment. I'll go redo the story. I think it's needed, Kobe. Well, this is the thing. That scene for sure, in my humblest of opinions. No one's chasing me though. No one. I can just walk out of here. And they're not looking for me, right?
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
I'm so close I can taste it. I just need more time, better research subjects, and a translation of that damned nameless book. But once I get the great work functioning, I will be able to probe the depths of the human mind. This will unlock the secrets of the universe. It must. Power beyond all comprehension, miracles undreamt of, all the secrets of the alchemists at my command. So I assume that's what he was working on. The path ahead, brethren. With the Caliph's death, we have been deprived of a valuable pawn. Rest easy, the board is reset, but new pieces are in play. From the ashes of all that we've built shall new fires be kindled. Fan the flames of dissent, sow suspicion, and reap reward. Anarchy is our ally. Order shall rise from chaos. The snare has been laid. Al-Bahamut. I assume he was trying to use the machine to read people's minds, right? I think that was the point of it, unless there's something I'm mistaking. And that's why he talked about the power of knowledge. To taste the infinite, I hope your progress this month on Al-Ru'a has been superior to your previous performance. The device is essential to our goals. I myself yearn to try it again, to taste the infinite, to experience that unworldly rush of incipient paradise once more. It is exquisite. I urge you to redouble your efforts to complete your great work. Yours in the order. Al-Hul. Okay. Weird. I mean, I'm done, right? I can just... I think so. Visit the Bureau. Okay, let's go. Let's maybe fast travel to the Bureau. It's Gollum, yeah. They exited the room. Oh, they exited the room during the ritual. Okay, okay. Sorry. I thought they were there. The genie, yeah, stealth 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's the one weird part. What's weird to me is the synchronization places. When you already have it synchronized, you can go back, I know, and synchronize it again. I haven't thought
How
about
did
that.
you find this place?
I followed
Easy.
you.
I just followed the trails of blood.
Yeah.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Okay. Okay. Big stretch, big stretch. Novice, nice. Lovely. Let's put our other outfit back on. Is there anything else to say? No, there's not. Okay, well, interesting. Yeah, oh, sorry, it's weird that it lets you resynchronize. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that that's a new thing. I think that was... Oh, nice, yeah. I think that was available in other games as well. I also find it annoying, but I think it's included as a way... Is my bag? Oh, you can't see. I think it's included so that if you wanted to just enjoy looking at the scenes again, you could. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome in, lovely people. Thank you so much. Lee, how's it going? Thank you, thank you. Yes, it is. Yeah, we want to wrap the game up before Friday. Oscar, thank you so much, lovely. How's it going? It was great. It was so good. Functionally, isn't that a mark of a professional assassin? Yeah, in, kill, out, no must, no fuss. It is. But then why did they leave the scaffolding to collapse? It sort of seemed like they were going to do the whole big, stop, get him. Gunwhale, welcome in. Basim, isn't he from Valhalla? He is. He is from Valhalla. So the way that the game came about, at least I'm like 95% sure, it started off, it was meant to be DLC for Valhalla, because what you find out about Basim by the end of the game is quite interesting. I won't say what it is. And so like, okay, people are probably going to be interested in like, how did we get to this point for him? So yeah, they did it as a DLC, and I think it just was one of those projects that grew and grew and grew, and it really kind of was much larger than a DLC. So they said, let's make it a standalone title, but it is priced lower than ordinary standalone titles will be. Also, I've not yet said it this stream, but massive shout out to Ubisoft. I'm a Ubisoft partner. I'm in their creator program, and I was given a key, a free key to the game. So that's how we are playing it. I do have that. Yeah. Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome, welcome in. The nipple's free. His nipple's back. But yeah, that was for sure one of the more interesting things that we've done so far. This could be potentially controversial. I kind of wish that this game was much more linear. I don't like that you're giving me the freedom to decide what order to do some of this stuff in. I kind of just wish you would go, you know what, we've got this. I guess we'll do it in counterclockwise order. Oh, let me look at my map. What's the closest one here? We've got this story that we want to tell, and we're going to tell it in the order that we want to tell it, and to just pull you through kind of like a traditional narrative. That's, I don't know, that could just be me. I'd be interested to hear your guys' thoughts if you agree or not.